guys, it's Chris from Crafts with Chris, and don't you just love that card? So we're gonna make that card today. For cardstock today, we're gonna need Highland Heather, piece cut at A2 size, so this is 5.5 by 8.5, fold at 4 1/4. A piece cut at 3 1/8 by 4 1/2, and then another piece cut 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. We also will be using Very Vanilla. Now these were all cut out of the stitched shape framelits. So with these, I took the largest stitch shape framelit. I took the, I skipped one, and I took the third largest, skipped another, and then took the fifth. The stamp sets today, we will be using 2 of them. The first one is Soft Spring. In order to get this set, you need to either host a party or spend $150. We also will be using Seaside Notions. I love this set. I like the Thinking of You in here. And that's all I'm using out of here, but this is a pretty fun set too. So for our inks today, we will be using Basic Gray, Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, and Granny Apple Green. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the Thinking of You out of the Seaside Notions. I'm going to use Basic Gray, and I'm just going to find the middle of this, and I'm just going to stamp this on my smallest stitched shape rectangle. So I'm going to bring in all 3 pieces of my Very Vanilla, and I'm going to use my snail adhesive. I'm just going to use a little bit, just a little touch of it, not much at all, on each side, just so that we can tack it down, but we don't want it to be permanent. And I'm also gonna just kind of rub my finger on there to make it a little less sticky. And then I'm gonna line this up on my card here, and I'm gonna get it in the center like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Again, just a little bit. You don't need much. But then again, you're just going to go ahead and line that up right in the center. I'm going to bring in a foam mat because it is a photopolymer stamp set, so you want a little give when you're stamping. And I'm going to just lay a scrap piece of paper on top because I will be stamping off of my cards here. Use this stamp first, and we're going to stamp that out with Basic Gray. Then we're going to take this branch here, and we're going to stamp that along the top. And again, we're going to use Basic Gray. Now I'm going to take the leaves out of here. I'm going to use Granny Apple Green, and we're going to go ahead and just fill in these leaves here. We're going to take this part of the stamp here, and we're going to stamp over our little flowers with Highland Heather. Our last bit of stamping, we're going to take this stamp. I'm going to stamp it out in Gorgeous Grape, but I'm going to take and stamp it off the paper once, and then I'm going to stamp it on. So now here comes the fun part. So what you need to do is just peel off these layers, and we're going to layer them on the Highland Heather card. To have these separated, we're going to take our smallest piece here, and we're going to layer it on our smaller piece of Highland Heather. The next piece we're going to take, we're just going to, again, layer it on the Highland Heather. You're going to bring in your card base. We're going to fold that right in half. We're going to layer this right on top of that. And make sure that the flower portion is down on the bottom where you open it. Then we're going to layer this on top. You want to make sure your flowers are lined up here. Just like that. And then this piece, I'm going to use some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals and pop that up. So then you just line that up. And there's your card. Super simple. And on the inside, Very Vanilla, 5 1/4 by 4, and that'll finish up the inside of your card nicely. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I also would love to hear from you in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can make this card. Please subscribe below and don't forget to ring that bell. I also offer a newsletter that I would love for you to sign up for. You will get 30 free card ideas just for signing up. Thanks for watching.